Hey gents, welcome to another episode of Gent Row Live. My name is Tim Beasley, and today we're going to talk about Eton shirts. Eton shirts, we do a lot of them. It's a company that's designed, the concept is designed out of Sweden, and they've been around for, I think, over 100 years. Great shirt makers, beautiful shirts. I almost wear them every single day. Today I'm not. Today I'm wearing Stenström's, also another Swedish line. The fits are actually very similar. So these three shirts here, we're gonna talk about, and I'm gonna give you a little bit of history and also the types of. We'll talk about some of the details here in these three shirts. But before we get started, we've gotten a lot of questions about dress shirts in particular this past week, and I'd like to address a couple of them that I got through social media. So one guy here. Dear Tim, my shirt is too tight in the chest and too baggy in the belly. I just purchased this shirt. What size do you think I should get? I usually get a 16.5. This happened to be a slim, I might take a slim fit, but this happens to be a fuller fit. So you might take a slim fit, but the thing is, this guy is Ben. So Ben, you might take a slim fit. However, if it's baggy in the belly and too tight in the chest, it tells me that you're very athletic in the cut, most likely. Maybe you're working out a lot. Ben, also, baggy in the belly, you can always take care of that. Maybe your local tailor, get it darted. It's a very easy thing for any tailor to do. You can put 2 darts in the back, and that'll bring in the waist as much as maybe 1.5 inches. Most of our shirts that we actually stock in the store, they already have darts in it, maybe about 1.5 inches, some even 2 inches, and obviously some less too. But you can always have it darted in the back. Now, to address the chest, it sounds like to me that you may be a candidate for maybe a custom shirt. And custom shirt, you can address the appropriate chest that you need, and then obviously you can have it made to match the waist. If you're very athletic in the cuts, it's hard to find clothes because most guys who work out a lot, and we get even bodybuilders here in this beautiful store, Lavender in Boca Raton. So I personally get a lot of bodybuilders. These bodybuilders, they may be one thing in the off season and something totally else in season. They get bigger in the off season. They're eating a lot. They're trying to gain, I guess, mass or whatever, and then their training shifts in season where they shred and they look like Greek gods for competition. Then what I would recommend is maybe you should look into custom shirts. All right, there's nothing you can really do with the chest. I know in women's shirts they have chest darts. You can let out the chest dart with their dress shirts, but most men's shirts I don't see it. So that's my recommendation. Why don't you go ahead and you can contact me further if you want. I didn't actually get to see where you're from, but reach out to me, hello@gentrow.com, and if I can help you, I will. Or if maybe I have a recommendation of someone for you to go to. The next question here is, Dave, my collars on my dress shirts irritate the top of my neck. How can I avoid this? So we do this a lot, especially in custom shirts. If you're a bigger guy and you have a large neck, what happens is there's very little space between the top here, I guess at the jawline. Maybe you have extra skin underneath the jaw, and then it irritates, it rubs against the top of the collar. So one way to avoid this, you can take it to maybe someone who alters dress shirts. There is it's more of an operation, but they'll have to lower the front band here of fabric to lower the collar, so it's out of, there's no more irritation. It's not even touching. The other thing is, again, custom shirts. It sounds like you may be a bigger guy, or at least have a fairly big neck. You may want to also look at custom shirts. And again, you can reach out to me at hello@gentrow.com. And if you're around, of course, I'll take care of you and we'll see what we can do. Or if you can tell me where you're at, and I can maybe give you some recommendations of who to go to. But it sounds like to me you have to lower that front collar. So you can lower this, a 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, Traditionally, it's around an inch here for the front band of your dress shirt collar. So that's an easy thing to do when making for you. And again, to have it altered, you may have to remove some fabric just below and take that to a qualified shirt maker or a qualified tailor who specializes in dress shirts that can do that for you. And then this is Evan. Can I wear a black shirt with a navy suit? Can I wear a black shirt with a navy suit? I don't really recommend it. You have to see the shade of navy. There's all different types of navies. You have a lighter navy, you have midnight navy, which with black would possibly look a lot better, actually. It's more monochromatic. A lot of guys like to wear black on black, and I don't mind wearing black on black either, especially a cocktail event or something like that, party. But it really depends on the shade of blue. So what I would recommend is if it's a darker shade of blue, this is more of like a champagne blue. So it's a lighter blue, has a little bit of like a champagne blend to it. But you wouldn't wear black with this. It just would not look good. You really want to get a darker contrast navy to complement a black shirt with it. So we're done with that. And I'd like to talk about here, we brought out 3 new Eton shirts that we offer. It's on gentro.com. You can search for Eton shirts. And I'm gonna have some close-up shots here at the end of the episode at the bottom, where you can see some up-close shots of these. Now, one thing about Eton shirts, the design concept is out of Sweden. Most of their shirts are made in Estonia and other places. They have some manufacturing in other places, obviously. But Sweden's, they make incredible shirts. Like I said, with Eton and also with Stenström's, those are 2 that we're familiar with. And I actually, we're gonna see some more here coming up pretty soon, middle of July. And beautiful fabrics. They really make a great shirt, and there's different collar styles too. Now I love Eton because they really do have it down as far as the fit. We found out this year, so these 3 shirts are actually in contemporary fits. We found out that maybe the point-to-point changed a little bit in the shoulder, this production. So it may be a little tighter in the shoulder, but that's okay. So tighter point-to-point is actually gonna give you a little higher armhole. It's not slim fit, it's still considered a contemporary fit. But what that means is that it's just gonna be more of a tailored look. So you'll have a nice silhouette there. This first shirt, this is a blue geometric as described on the site. It actually has a widespread collar. So this is one of these convertible shirts where you could actually wear as you can wear it as a sports shirt or as a dress shirt. And if you wore it as a dress shirt, you really want to go with a solid tie because it's a very tight geometric pattern. And again, you'll see more pictures at the bottom here. Beautiful shirt. You can pair it with jeans even, or you can pair it with a sportier pant, or you could dress it up with trousers and maybe a navy blazer with this, or some type of solid or bold window pane print jacket would actually be great with this too. In the blue family, a beautiful shirt for summer. Contemporary fit. We pretty much have, this is brand new for us. We have every single size, 15 and we're starting at 15 up to 18 and a half. But they go quick. Beautiful shirt, and all of these shirts are 2-ply cotton. So 2-ply cottons are gonna have more resiliency, like for wrinkles and stuff like that. They hold its shape all day. Like I said, I pretty much wear Eton shirts every day almost. I love Eton shirts. They're made so well. This is as described, it's a lavender diamond printed shirt. There's actually little diamonds. I actually have this shirt here to kind of show you guys how it could be worn. It's really that lavender burgundy family. This is a jacket here by Canali that actually does great with this shirt. I mean, it really pulls out the contrast. And I have it accessorized here with this is a Brioni pocket square. It's a silver, has a metallic green in it, so it's a sparkle you know, when light hits it, like for a evening event, you have dim lighting. I mean, that's really going to pop out. It's a beautiful pocket square, but it has this lavender burgundy blend in it, and you're going to see a picture here at the bottom. But you know, this shirt here with the diamond print, you could wear this as with the jacket as a casual, elegant look, and without a tie. You don't really need a tie really with this. If you did do a tie, you really want to go back and do a just like the blue geometric, a solid tie. Solid tie is going to give it won't take away from this shirt. It'll complement the shirt. Maybe get something in that lavender, or I'm sorry, yeah, lavender burgundy family. Beautiful shirt, and you can wear this again. It's one of these shirts that you could wear both either dressed or you could wear it casual. This comes with the collar on this is more of a moderate cutaway collar. So it's not a complete widespread like the blue geometric, which when you have this open with a widespread collar, it's actually going to lay a lot better usually than a cutaway collar. That is true. So I love cutaway collars. If I'm not going to wear a tie with it, this is such a beautiful look. It stays open. This shirt actually today is a cutaway collar. So the opening here is very clean always. And it just stays up. A lot of guys, you know, if you've ever noticed some of your dress shirts at home and you have a regular collar and it's kind of floppy and flails out, you won't have that problem with a cutaway collar. So beautiful shirt, Eton, again, a 2-ply cotton, and it's actually, this one actually has a softer hand than the blue geometric, but you could pair this with any shade of blue. You can obviously do it if you have something in the burgundy family like this Canale wool and silk blend. That has 5% linen too for just the textured look. You'll see some pictures here at the end, and it's great. Beautiful shirt, can't go wrong with it. It's a palette really that most people don't actually have in their closet. So something unique and different on that. This last shirt here, also another Eton shirt, the same exact cut as the blue geometric with the widespread collar. All of these are contemporary fits. So just to let you know, Eton has a slim, contemporary, and then a full, or what they call classic fit, which is for a bigger man. If any of these shirts you want in a slim or classic or contemporary, just let me know. Hit me up at hello@gentrow.com or through any of the social media channels. There's even a little messenger area or the live chat on gentrow.com, and it can all be done. So if you already happen to know what size you take in Eton shirts, so they have quite a following, just let me know and I'll get it for you. So here's I love this shirt. So this is like an orange pin dot. It's more breathable than the others. So it's a looser weave fabric, cotton fabric. In the orange family, I love oranges with, you know, navy is so elegant. This actually is contrasted out, a little bit of piping here on the inside placket with navy. All right, so if you're gonna wear this with a navy blazer, beautiful, beautiful. Then obviously you can put something together with pattern in if you wanna dress it up with a suit or a jacket and a tie. Anything with any shade of orange would actually look great with this. Any shade of orange, whether you want to, because it has the lighter contrast in here. You'll see the up close, the zoom in, but it has a lighter shade of orange, like a light tangerine, as well as contrasted out with around the pin dots with a deep orange. So beautiful shirt. Again, you could wear this, all three of these, you can wear this casual, or you could dress it up and wear it with a tie as well. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions about anything that I showed you today, make sure to send us the email at hello@gentrow.com or contact us on our website, hello@gentrow.com. And until next time, I'm Tim Beasley, and thank you for joining.